Nobody is coming to organize your life for you. A lot of women are waiting. Not always consciously, but emotionally, mentally, and strategically. They are waiting. Waiting for clarity. Waiting for confidence. Waiting for someone else to finally support them enough that they feel safe moving forward. But leadership starts when waiting ends. And I think this is one of the hardest transitions many women ever make, because waiting can feel safer than deciding. When you decide, responsibility increases. When you decide, uncertainty becomes real. When you decide, you can no longer blame confusion for staying still. But this is also where power begins. A woman becomes dangerous in the best possible way when she realizes she can direct her own life. Not perfectly. Not with complete certainty. But intentionally. A lot of women think leadership is external. They think leadership means having followers, managing people, building a business, or becoming highly visible. But the first person you must learn to lead is yourself. So the questions that you should be asking yourself are: can I manage my emotions without letting them control every decision? Can I stay focused when motivation disappears? And can I make choices based on long-term direction instead of short-term comfort? Because a woman who has mastered these skills is a woman built for leadership. And honestly, many women stay stuck because they keep outsourcing authority. They keep looking outside themselves for permission to move. They wait for validation before trusting what they already know. They wait for agreement before taking action. They wait for certainty before becoming disciplined. But life doesn't work that way. Clarity often comes after movement starts. Confidence grows after decisions are made consistently. And self-trust is built when you keep promises to yourself repeatedly. That is why intentional choices matter so much. Your life is being shaped right now by small repeated decisions. How you spend your time. What you tolerate. What you avoid. What you prioritize. What you continue delaying. Those choices become patterns. Patterns become identity. And identity eventually becomes your life. This is why leadership matters, even if nobody is following you yet. Because leadership changes your internal environment first. You stop reacting constantly. You stop drifting emotionally. You stop waiting for rescue. Instead, you begin directing your life with more clarity. And no, that does not mean you never struggle. It means you stop surrendering your direction every time things become difficult. That is a completely different mindset. If you are in a season where you feel stuck, overwhelmed, or uncertain, do not start by asking, "Who will help me?" Start by asking, "What decisions would the future version of me start making now?" That question changes everything. Because the woman who leads herself eventually changes her entire life. If you want help rebuilding clarity and self-trust, I created a free tool for you called the Self-Trust Reset. You can download it in the description. And remember, stay focused, stay intentional, keep moving forward.